The contents of this podcast are for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. If you have a specific health concern or condition, please consult a qualified healthcare professional for more details. Check out herguru.uk/disclaimers.
Welcome to ABGW, amazing, brilliant, gorgeous, wonderful. I'm Cheryl Paris. I'm a stress trauma coach and clinical hypnotherapist, and I work with professional women and men too in leadership who look like they're coping while privately running on fumes inside a probable toxic culture. The thing is, this isn't a podcast about pretending everything's okay and everything's fine. It's about getting grounded enough to make your next best move without self-gaslighting, over-functioning, or pace-shaming yourself into the floor. The thing is, ABGW exists because I once worked under a manager whose main contribution was pick up the pace, Cheryl, on repeat. No clarity, no support, just faster. And that kind of pressure does something sneaky. It teaches competent people to doubt themselves even when they are delivering. So this trail episode, I'm sharing why ABGW became my standard and the motto that keeps me steady when work gets loud. Let's begin. January 2nd, the day after everyone declares a brand new life and the day the old life starts emailing again. Isn't it funny? Most New Year's resolutions don't fail because people are weak. They fail because they're often built on shoulds and not truth. Someone else's expectations, someone else's pace, someone else's voice. And that's the point of today's episode. I didn't stop using mottos because mottos are rubbish. No. I stopped using borrowed mottos. You know, one of the things that was important to me, and I'm sure you can probably already know this from your own experiences, is that I needed something for me, of me, because of me. Something that didn't come from workplace pressure or society's permanent talent for criticism. Here's where it started. Quick story. I had a manager a long time ago who used to say on repeat, please pick up the pace, Cheryl. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Not what's the priority. Not what support do you need. Not let's clarify expectations. Just faster. And the maddening part was I wasn't failing. I was a conscientious, capable leader, solving problems, getting results. And even when outcomes were successful, it still wasn't enough. The goalposts kept moving. The thing is, that kind of pace shaming does something sneaky. It installs a belief that every success isn't proof that you're good enough. So one of the reasons why ABGW exists is because I realized something in myself. Pace shaming steals your sense of worth. And I built a motto that protects pace and restores agency. Here's my motto. You've probably heard it before if you've listened to other episodes. And I'm going to say it slowly because it isn't a poster. For me, this is an antidote. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards a brighter, more balanced future. Trust in your journey and remember, progress is progress, no matter the pace. That line about pace matters because stress shrinks your thinking, literally. It turns everything into urgency and turns you into a machine with feelings that you're not allowed to have. Now, ABGW, amazing, brilliant, gorgeous, wonderful. I didn't choose the name because I wanted to be cheesy. I chose it because at the time I didn't know how to explain it, but I wanted a complementary opposite to an opposite to the culture that reduces adults to output. You know, when we're 2-year-olds, I want you to find a 2-year-old today and I want you to watch them, right? When we're 2-year-olds, people assume we're worthy while we learn. They encourage us. They guide us. They make sure that we're in safe spaces. They don't measure our value by speed. And to be clear, I'm not saying treat adults like toddlers. I'm saying treat humans like humans with basic dignity and room to go. So ABGW isn't a compliment. It's a standard. It's how we return to ourselves under pressure. And if the I'm ABGW line feels too glossy for your current mood, try this more honest version. I am ABGW, and today that looks like taking one small step and logging off on time. Here's a 60-second reset for you today. No reinvention required. I call it the compass check. Number 1, name the pressure in one sentence. Number 2, choose one small step you can actually do today. Number 3, ask, does this move me towards balance or away from it? And number 4, repeat. Progress is progress, no matter the pace. Because your modus operandi has to be non-negotiable. I'll say that again. Your modus operandi, your MO, has to be non-negotiable. Why? Because the world will always be loud and it's getting louder. Work will always want more of you. The news will always find a reason to shout. So you need something steady that belongs to you. So remember, every step you take, no matter how small, progress is progress, no matter the pace. Bye for now. So if you've been trying to fix yourself with either willpower, New Year energy, let's take a moment, take the pressure off. ABGW isn't about becoming a new person overnight. It's about coming back to yourself in small, repeatable ways. And here's the simple reset to take with you today. Name the pressure, choose one small step, ask, does this move bring me towards balance or away from it? And remind yourself, progress is progress, no matter the pace. Now, if work stress is escalating, or if you're dealing with bullying, investigations, and ongoing anxiety, please do not do this alone. Use the support available to you and speak to a qualified professional when you need to. Now, the thing is, you can follow ABGW podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you want to go deeper, you'll find links to show notes and including the Her Guru community. So I'll leave you with this. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards a brighter, more balanced future. Trust in your journey and remember, progress is progress, no matter the pace. Bye for now.